topic is Jose Rizal, El Genio de su Raza. It's about the genius of our race. Who was also the soul of our revolution and the dynamic life of Rizal. I think everyone is agreed that Rizal is the genio de su raza, is the genius of the race. In many ways, he had shown that. Pero I want to invite your attention sa sinulat niya noong 1889, Filipinas dentro de 10 años. The Philippines 100 years from now. Rizal recognized the habits and patterns of the century. Pag-aralan niya yung century yun, the 19th. He saw the patterns and he dealt with them historically as well as realistically. Indeed, it is my judgment, my considered judgment, that the perspicacious and discerning Rizal adumbrated, ibig sabihin nun, foreshadowed, nakita niya na ahead, foreshadowed by a good number of years what I call the realist paradigm or theory in international politics. Naman ako, dahil hindi ko masyadong develop ang international politics, ang libro ng kokonte. Pero the genius of Rizal enabled him to understand some laws, some patterns of history. Kaya si Dr. Rizal, his commentaries were drawn by the lessons from history. Yung mga lessons of history pinag-aralan. And a fruitful and beneficial attempt to understand the 19th century must involve, in my opinion, not only a knowledge of the history which Jose Rizal possessed to an exceeding degree, but also a knowledge of what it has been interpreted by the most remarkable scholars. Isa na siya ron sa mga scholars. To get the lessons of history. Now, the saying of the Philippines essentially hence. This was published in La Solidaridad, mga February 1890. So from September 30 to February 1, 1890, Rizal was writing in a series of articles the classic Filipinas dentro de 10 años, or the Philippines within 100 years. Another century, right? 100 years would be 1 century. So what will happen in the 20th century? Pinag-aralan ni Rizal the foreign policies of the great powers of the 19th century. Ito ay hindi pa USA, wala pa USA dyan. Russia, saya. England, kalawa. Spain, ikatlo. France, ikapat. Italy. And then some powers, Netherlands, because he was a naval power. Pinag-aralan niya ito. In fact, lahat ito may colonies sa China. May colonies sila sa China. Russia had a colony. France had a colony. Lahat sila. Italy may colony. Lahat may colony. Except the USA. The USA wala siyang colony. these years, the USA was in the age of reconstruction after the Civil War. The Civil War is a USA from 1861 up to 1864 or 65. So the energies of Jose Rizal were or the energies of his scholars wala para sa analysis ng 19th century, but because they saw so many colonies established in China. China was the sick man of Asia. China was defeated in the Chinese, British, and Sino-Chinese War. Plus, ginawa siyang dumping ground ng opium because that is one way of destroying a nation. Feed them with opium. No? That is the beginning of a decline. Kaya ang ating presidente galit na galit sa drugs. No? Because even the president, once upon my student, had the view and the concept of history. Kakalabanin ko talaga ang drugs. And the menace has become more and more and more terrifying. Okay? But Rizal's prediction were inferences. Hindi niya ito na what were the historical facts of the 19th century, and then what can be drawn as inferences or implications of what was happening in the 19th century. In fact, Jose Rizal sa chapter ng Basilio, and of course, no limitagere, chapter 7 of El Filibusterismo, which was published in Kiev, 1891, September 18, 1891. I find that historical. Do you know why? Kasi, ginawa naman sa akin ang pioneering educator. September 18 din, 2018. I got it from the Royal Institution, Singapore. It was September 18, 2000, and last year, 18. You see? Now, ito sinasabi ko, published in 1891. Sabi ni Basilio, tanda si Basilio marunong. In fact, ang counterpart sa kasaysayan ay si Don, basta Don, no? Ariston, nalimutan ko pangalan, pero we call him Don Ariston. Doon binatay ni Rizal, the character Basilio, poet din, now. Now, sabi ni Basilio, within a few centuries, sabi niya, when you wanted, sa kagay si Jose Rizal, speaking through Basilio, sino sa ito for the character Basilio? You jot down notes, within a few centuries, when humanity has become redeemed and enlightened, when there are no races, when all people are free, when there are neither tyrants nor slaves, colonies nor mother countries, when justice rules and man is a citizen of the world, ciudadano verdaderamente cosmopolitan, a citizen of the world. Hindi lamang a citizen of the Philippines, but ciudadano verdaderamente cosmopolitan, a citizen of the world. Hindi lang ng Pilipinas. The pursuit of science alone will remain. The word patriotism will be equivalent to fanaticism, and he who prides himself on patriotic ideas, will doubtless be isolated as one suffering from a dangerous disease, as a as a danger to the world at large. Excuse me, paglagay nga ng tubig sa baso, pag ganun kamay